Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Quarantine With Me series featuring one of my friends in a different part of the world from me, and I hope you guys have been enjoying this quarantine series. So without further ado, let's bring up my special guest. Say hello to my bestie all the way out in Hawaii, Stephanie.
Hi, in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Okay, and can you tell the channel how long have you known me?
Oh my gosh. Since we were 7 or 8 years old.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we've been besties for a very long time, and if you've been a viewer on the vlog channel, then you remember Steffi on the vlogs when I used to actually live there, or even when I visited, you're also on the vlogs too. Okay, so this is gonna be a very fun Quarantine With Me episode because my bestie is also a mommy of 2. So she's a wifey and a mommy, and I am so happy to have you on the channel. Can you tell the channel, what do you do for work?
I am a lash artist, and I also do wedding decoration with Taryn with A Touch of You, and we do day of and different things like that.
Okay, and how many kids do you have? Ages, name?
2. We have Liam, who's right here, who wants to FaceTime with Auntie Juju, and he's 1.5. And then we have RJ over here. Say hi, RJ.
Hi, RJ.
He is 4, almost 5.
Okay, so those are very fun ages.
Yes, fun.
Okay, so normally on a day-to-day basis, where are the boys while you're working?
Liam goes to a sitter sometimes, or my mother-in-law's house, and RJ's in preschool.
In your part of the world, what are they advising people to do at this time?
So as of today is Monday, March, 23rd, at 4:30 p.m., we're going to start staying at home. I think that's the same thing that's going on with you folks. They just made an announcement that it's going to be, I guess, statewide now.
Okay.
It was just for Honolulu. Our own mayor declared that yesterday on the news, and that's for non-essential workers. So, unfortunately, beauty industry is considered non-essential. Whether our clients agree with that, including ourselves, is a different story. But yes, we're considered non-essential.
So how long is this implemented till?
Until April 30th.
Oh, April 30th.
And maybe, yes, and maybe longer. So they're supposed to be having, like, I don't know, fines and possible jail time or something for people who are not complying.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask the question: is people listening out there in Hawaii?
I don't know. It hasn't started yet. It'll start later on this afternoon. But we've already been trying our best to stay home. I mean, with the occasional, oh boy, Liam. With the occasional Target run here and there, and order, drive up, pick up. That's it.
How is this affecting you personally?
My son can't go to school anymore.
Okay.
Until they're able to bring it back, bring school back, and so we're trying our best to keep their energy levels stable, I guess. Like, for example, trying not to do too much like homework and schoolwork, but also trying to limit screen time, tablet time. So it's a little bit different for me because I don't always have the 2 of them home with me.
Got it.
So trying to manage nap times, doing things like that, and making sure we cook a lot and feeding them a lot, and just in general, just tasks that were different before.
And do you think so tomorrow's gonna be your first day on quarantine then?
Kind of. I mean, we've been staying home for a while to begin with, so with that, it was definitely something that we've been doing, but I think people in Hawaii haven't really been taking it seriously until finally now.
Okay.
So because they're not really taking it seriously, everywhere we're going, there's still a lot of people. Like, I went shopping the other night at the Navy Exchange commissary so that I could just grab a few things, and people have been hoarding up on the toilet paper and the red.
And are they limiting people at all, or is it
finally, yes, they are finally limiting people. They've already implemented things where high risk, I guess, people can go shopping at certain times on certain days and things like that. So I feel like Hawaii's been doing our best to you know, try to implement some of the things that other states have been doing, except not the actual lockdown until now.
Okay, so what's your plans on like getting out, because you live in an apartment with like no yard or anything?
Well, we also just had to shut down our pool and our rec area because, you know, it's a gathering place where people could go, and it's hard to keep clean and things like that. So we have, well, so far this last week and going into this week, I've been trying to wake up early and work out every morning and before the kids get up, so that I have a chance to, you know, stay a little bit sane.
Okay.
And then we do a bunch of activities. We do cosmic yoga, which the kids really, really like, on YouTube. And we do little activities. RJ's learning how to read, so we're doing things like that. And we are, you know, trying to have somewhat of a routine at home.
Okay, so
because he's starting kindergarten in the fall, so
for you personally, like being mommy, and now that you guys are gonna go into lockdown starting like for the state of Hawaii tomorrow, what are you going to be doing to fill in this time to keep you happy personally? Not the kids, but you.
I think that's what I'm trying to do, is working out in the morning so that I can, you know, at least have that little time for myself. I'm happy that when my husband goes to work, he gets to come home at the end of the day and he's able to give me a little bit of a trade-off, I guess. He gets to hang out with the kids too, and we get to do family stuff, and just kind of, I get my little break.
How do you feel about what's going on currently?
It's scary because there's no end to it, and there's just so many unknown factors, and people who just don't know they're sick could be carrying it, and everybody's affected. So, you know, it's just scary.
Oh, and what are you personally doing to help the change?
I'm definitely trying to stay home and not try to spread it any more than we possibly can. And just making sure that we're not hoarding things for people who do need them. And, you know, just, I don't know, following the rules, I think, is one of the best things that we can do. Because, I mean, we can sanitize everything we possibly can, but, you know, staying positive and realizing that, you know, even though this is such a crazy time, when you think about it, hopefully that this becomes the new standard in how we clean our airplanes. Hopefully this becomes the new standard in how we take care of our health, our mental health, by trying to, you know, stay positive and do certain things. And also hopefully this is a new standard in how we spend time with our kids, with like less screen time. And you know, I just hope that we're able to still make good memories and just really try to stay positive. I do think that it's kind of cool that everybody has to come together no matter what kind of situation that we're in, and try to all fight this thing together. So who knows, it might be a blessing in disguise, even though it's definitely something that is super difficult and no end in sight, right?
Right. I have a question for you. So being a parent of 2 little boys, how are you like managing that? Like, are you implementing hand washing, teaching them? Are you being extra careful?
So in school with RJ, he definitely always, they sing a little song when they do their washing hands and certain things like that. So we definitely, kind of always was a thing with us, but we're doing it even more, you know, specifically. As soon as we come in the house, you know, they always take a shower, change their clothes, and wash their hands anyway.
Have you explained to your oldest son, RJ, about what's going on right now, or is it just like something you don't want to tell him?
No, we talk about it. He gets sick from it, and we don't want to spread germs. I did see something really good that someone shared on either, I don't remember if it was Facebook or YouTube, pepper in water. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that experiment? And you put pepper in water, and then you have them dip their finger in the water, and then all of the germs are the pepper, and it sticks to your fingers. You dip the other finger in soap, and you dip it in the water with the pepper,
and it doesn't
all
stay.
Disappears. It doesn't stick. It actually. So we taught RJ last night. You know that's what happens when you wash your hands. You can get rid of germs, and it's really awesome. He really thought it was pretty cool. It's almost like magic. You know, when you wash your hands, you kind of get rid of all the germs and wash them away.
What is one thing that is keeping you happy? Like one thing, like an item or something that's keeping you happy.
I think trying to get up every day and actually get ready, even though might not be
getting ready is gonna keep you happy doing this. What is your plans when this is all over? Like the first thing that you're gonna do?
I don't know. I haven't really thought that far.
Okay, because you guys just kind of got into it now with Hawaii.
Yeah,
you guys are like the last ones.
I know.
Well, you guys are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, so it's not like really hitting you guys as much as like us here in the mainland.
It's a little bit scary because we are confined on an island. The only thing we can do is stay inside.
One message from your part of the world to the rest of the world.
Stay positive. That's all we can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to all the mommies and daddies out there with little kids,
you can do it.
I know, I give you credit because you're like in a high rise, you know, where you don't have a balcony, you don't have a patio, you don't have a yard. So it's definitely a little challenging, and also to be able to have personal space too. Let me know how that goes, like being in quarantine and having like space.
I mean, it's hard with Ryan having to go out all the time too. You know, it's like for work, he has to go out and be there and then come home too. So, you know, there's not much we can do.
Do you want to tell the channel what your husband does for work?
He is a first responder. And he's in the military, so there we go.
Okay. Well, thank you, Steffi, for taking the time out from being mommy life here. As you've seen it firsthand, it is not easy with two little boys. Bye, handsome. Auntie loves you.
Abby, yeah. Hi, Abby.
Okay, Steffi, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you haven't watched the old vlogs on the vlog channel, check it out. You get to see Steffi on there, and we've known each other for a long time. Steffi, I've been asking my friends I've been interviewing what was their first impression of me when they met me, but because you grew up with me, give the channel like three things that you can like say about me.
Dancing, always dancing.
Okay.
We used to dance together, ballet.
Yes.
And we used to cheer together.
Yes.
So dancing. I think happy. I think definitely happy, and I think positive too.
And how long have I been holding a camera in front of my face?
Oh my gosh.
Years.
I feel like forever.
Yeah. So Steffi's
probably since we could have cameras.
Yeah, Steffi's been on the vlogs for many times. So in fact, remember you were on a Meet My Friend episode. I'm gonna link that down below because we worked really hard. We had our sweaters and everything, and we were at our childhood park. So that's like kind of my spin-off of Meet My Friend, like with this Quarantine With Me series. I'm gonna link that episode down below. If you guys are interested, you can see the young us and where I'm getting inspiration from to do this Quarantine With Me series, hanging out with my friends and shedding light in such a dark time right now, and to spread positivity, and we're all in it together. So thank you, Steffi, for hanging out with me, and we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
So thank you, Steffi, so much for being a special guest on the channel and being a part of the Quarantine With Me series that I'm just kind of having fun with, and hopefully to inspire you guys to stay home and do your part and be indoors and call your friends, call your family, no matter where they are in the world. We're all in this together, and I hope you guys enjoy this style of content, kind of veering off of plants, but do not worry, because my Spring Clean With Me series prior to me leaving for Las Vegas is going to pick up after this, as well as the things that I am working on currently, which is the rest of my spring cleaning. So there is plant content, but I'm just kind of pushing it back so I can get the Quarantine With Me series up as soon as possible into real time, because with what's going on in the world right now, by the hour and the day, things are changing. And I hope this inspires you and keep you positive while you guys stay indoors. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day. Currently right now, you can find me on the main channel Monday to Thursday, and the vlog channel Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Until next time, stay safe, and I will see you guys soon. Aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye!